Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me for this sign language video. So this week we are going to learn the signs for the fruit of the Spirit. If you know Galatians 5:22 and 23, the fruits of the Spirit are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. So, maybe you don't need to know this for the verse itself, but each one of these signs correlate with that word, and those words are very useful out in the world as well. So let's go ahead and learn those, but in the order of the fruit of the Spirit. So let's begin with the sign for fruit. It is a sign with the F in sign language, the letter F, on your dominant hand, placed at the corner of your mouth, and then you twist your hand going forward. So fruit. Okay, again, F, corner of like mouth area, twist down like you're gonna palm down. Oh, so fruit, fruit, fruit. The sign for spirit is done with your middle fingers grabbing at your thumbs. Okay, this is your 8 in sign language. You're going to go base hand, which is your non-dominant hand, palm up in front of you, and then your dominant hand, palm down in front of you, kind of almost touching, and then you're going to pull straight up, like it's pulling the spirit out. So pull straight up like this. Some people kind of wiggle as they come up, like more ghostly if it's about like that. But if it's about spirit in general, then they just pull straight up. So spirit. Again, it's your 8s. And then you're going to palm up, palm down, almost touching, and then pull up with the dominant hand. Spirit. So we have the fruit of the Spirit. Okay, Spirit. Okay, so the first one is love. Love. You cross your arms over your chest in an A hand shape, and you just like you're hugging yourself, right? Love. Cross your heart. Love. The next one is joy. This one I've seen done multiple different ways. The way that I like to do it is one hand, closed 5, palm in at chest, and I do a small rotative circle, like the sign for happy is done with 2. Merry, meaning happy, is usually done with 1. Also, joy tends to be done with 1. So I like to do this for joy, and then I also do a quick J-O-Y to really specify that I'm referring to joy and not merriment and not happiness, but joy, because there is a difference between joy and happiness. So I just want to make sure that you have that really clear. So again, one hand, small circle going in, up, and back out, joy. And then I do a quick J-O-Y. Again, J-O-Y. So joy. All right, peace. Right here, peace. So peace is done by taking both of your hands in a closed 5 hand position, hand shape. Your base hand, your non-dominant, is palm up, and your dominant hand lays on top of it, palm down. Your fingertips are over and under your wrists like this, and then you turn them, and then you go down towards the ground. So again, it starts with your hand on top of your hand, fingers kind of under and over wrists. Then you rotate them completely, and then come down towards the ground. So peace. It's like, I'm done with this drama. I want peace. I'm done with it. So you twist those hands and then go towards the floor. Peace. And it's kind of a quick move, or a slow movement, not a quick movement, because it's like calming. It's peaceful. So you don't just and throw them, but instead you turn them and then you just down towards the ground, like kind of slowly. So peace. All right, the next one is patience. This is done with an A hand shape, thumb on the side, closed fist, A hand shape, and the thumb comes in towards your chin and lips, it goes back out and does it one more time. So patience, right? Almost like you're putting a zipper over your lips, like have the patience to zip it. If you're doing a zipper this way rather than this way, I guess. But patience. The next one is kindness. So kindness is signed a couple different ways. The way that I like to sign it in ASL is by taking your flat O hand shape. You place it up at the left side of your chest by your heart, upside down, and then you kind of give one over top of the other, out in front of you. Kind of like you're spinning them one over each other, but it's like you're giving out kindness, like you're from your heart. So you're like giving from your heart, your kindness. Okay, so that is one of the ways to sign kind or kindness. Again, over like the left side where your heart is, up flat O's, upside down, palm up, and then go like this away from you. You're like going one over the other to give them away. So kindness, okay? Kindness. The next one is goodness. This can be signed by just doing good, or you could do doing good. I really don't think that just signing good, it may not come across as goodness. It may just be like good, like it was a good deed or something, but to say doing good kind of really emphasizes that it's goodness more than just good itself. So again, good is fingertips on your dominant hand at your chin, and then you lay it down, palm up into your base hand, which is out here. That's good. So if you want to say doing, you do a C shape on both hands out in front of you, and you just kind of do a circular motion. Circular. So doing good for goodness. So goodness. And the next one is faithfulness. This one, you would do the D hand shape on your dominant hand and F hand shape on your base hand. Lay the F hand shape down like this, and then take and touch your forehead with the D with your pointer finger, touch your forehead, and then as you pull away, turn your D into another F, and then bounce the F on top of each other and then out forward in front of you. So again, F on your base hand, laying down in front of you like this, a D on your dominant hand, touch the pointer finger to your forehead. This is how it starts. Then as I pull away, I make it an F, and then I lay it down directly on top of the other one. So I just lay it down like this, and then I bounce out in front of it. So faith, and then even more so giving, so faithfulness, okay? Faithfulness. 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 Okay. All right. Faithfulness. All right. And the next one is gentleness. This one I've seen two different ways. The way that I like and the most, that makes the most sense to me, is take your middle finger and touch at your heart, and then to do the sign for soft. So it's like soft-hearted, a gentle heart, gentleness. That one makes the most sense. So again, touch your middle finger, to your heart. So your left side, I touch it to my right. So touch it to your heart, and then do this in the air really softly. Don't be like, because that's not soft, right? Like, don't be like all like crazy, like grabbing. You want to be really think about, what are those things? Jellyfish, like how they bounce in the water real slow, like real nice. So you're just going like this, like really softly. This is a sign for soft again. So it's like soft-hearted, gentleness. That's the most common way I see gentleness signed. Okay, the next one is self-control, I do believe. Yes, I had to look. If I'm not saying them really quickly in my head or out loud, I had to look. So self-control. This is taking the A hand shape and pulling it in towards your body for self, or you can like touch with your thumb, self. I just prefer this one, self. And then control is done with your X's in sign language, and you lay them flat, so your palm left, palm right, palms towards each other, and you go away from you, towards you, back and forth. So control, okay, X's, control. So self-control. Okay, all right, I know that I've taken up enough of your time, so let's go ahead and run through all of them in order real quick and see how you do. Ready? So we have the fruit of the Spirit, right? They are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, have to look, gentleness, gentleness, and self-control. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it, share it, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done so already. ASL with Andrea Gregory. As always, keep practicing, keep watching, and thank you.